and welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would do a... Sorry if there's an echo in here, that's kind of weird. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would do a video showing how to get straight hair when you naturally have curly, thick, coarse hair like I do. I figured this would be very useful because there's a lot of things that I didn't know for the longest time straightening my hair, and I have been straightening my hair for years and years. So yeah, hopefully I can help somebody else out there. And if you guys find this video helpful or you just like this video, then please give me a thumbs up because it really does help me. And if you don't like it, then go ahead and give me a thumbs down, that's fine too. And if you're not subscribed, you should totally subscribe. I'll try to upload a video about once a week, although if you check out any of my other videos, you will find out that I have some issues that hold me back from recording as much as I would like to. But I'm working on that. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. So if you want really straight hair, then you should start in the shower. Try to use a product or products that give you extra moisture because that's going to help you maintain moisture when you're blow drying your hair and straightening your hair later on. Blow drying your hair is very damaging to your hair, so you always want to put a heat protectant spray in your hair. Also, any other smoothing products and stuff you want to put in your hair, try to put it in your hair before you blow dry it because you don't want any moisture in your hair when you go to straighten it. If you have moisture in your hair when you go to straighten it, then it's just going to basically have the water moisture and the product moisture, and it's just going to boil your hair underneath the hair straightener, and that's going to cause a lot of damage. It's also going to leave you with a lot of frizz and actually make it easier for your hair to frizz up throughout the day. Blow drying is the most damaging thing to your hair. So when you're blow drying right out of the shower, if you have time, it's best to let your hair air dry. But if you are pressed for time and everything, you could take a blow dryer and rough dry your hair, where you just take it at your roots and you shake the blow dryer back and forth and try to get your hair as dry as possible that way without concentrating the heat onto one spot. And then if you have a little bit of time, just let the rest of your hair naturally dry, or it might actually mostly dry when you're just doing that. But if you really press for time and you can't let your hair air dry whatsoever, then be sure to rough dry your hair first. Try to get your hair about 80% dry, just rough drying it, and then split it up into sections and continue to blow dry it that way, because then you're not concentrating so much heat into one area for a long time. You really want your hair to be 100% dry before you put a flat iron to it. Another big mistake a lot of people make, including myself for the longest time, is you don't need the highest setting on the hair straightener. The general rule is if you have pretty normal hair, then try to stay between 300 and 350 degrees. Likewise, if you have thinner hair, then you can go lower than that. And if you have thick, coarse hair like me, you might need to go up a little bit higher. But try not to use like the 450 degree setting. It's really unnecessary and it's just going to cause a lot more damage to your hair. It might take a little bit for you to be able to figure out the right temperature for you, because you don't want to go too low in heat, because then you're going to have to go over the same area multiple times, which is also going to cause more damage to your hair. So just kind of play around with what works, what kind of temperature it takes to kind of get that straight look one time through. Something that really drives me nuts when I see people straightening their hair is they have really thick hair, or even just natural hair, and they take the hair straightener and they just try to straighten strands and pieces and stuff, and you're not going to achieve a real straight look that way because all your hair is not going to be straight. So if you have straight strands laying on top of, wavy and curly strands, ultimately your straight strands are going to start setting, a little bit more wavy or curly. So I just said curly really weird. But yeah, so you're not going to achieve a real straight look that way.
So instead of straightening my hair sporadically, I try to section it off, starting at the bottom layer and working my way up. Each time I pull a layer down, I will then take and start working on one side and work my way over to the other side. Once I have finished a complete layer, I will reach back and see if I feel any curly areas, and if I do, I'll just run a straightener over it behind my head.
The strands that you go to straighten, try to gently pull on the hair while you're straightening it, because this is going to help you get a straighter look without having to go over it multiple times as well. Another trick for extra volume when you're straightening your hair is to start about a ½ inch away from your scalp for all of the bottom layers, because that extra inch near your scalp is going to give you a little bit more lift and a little bit more volume when the rest of your hair is straight. But once you get to the top layers of your hair, you might want to go all the way to your roots so you can get the smooth overall look. If you have time, when you're finished straightening your hair, try to take a blow dryer and use the coldest setting possible to just go over your hair and seal in the straightness. It's going to cool your hair off, get rid of any extra, moisture and stuff that's in your hair from straightening it. When I'm done straightening my hair, since I tend to have frizzy hair and stuff, that always leads to flyaways around like here and just the top of my hair and stuff like that. So since I always get flyaways, I like to take a little bit of, you're supposed to use a light hold hairspray, but I only have really like medium to strong hold hairsprays just because of the way my hair is. But anyways, I take it and I spray it on my brush and I just comb the top layer of my hair, and this will cut down on the amount of flyaways and stuff like that I have. If you guys like this video or found anything useful, then please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, then you should totally subscribe. If you guys want to see more beauty related videos, then just let me know. I'm kind of thinking of a few different types of videos that I can do, but I only want to do the videos that you guys want to see, so if that's something you're interested in, then please let me know. So until next time, guys, bye!
And of course, like you guys, I love to play with my hair when it's all sunny and soapy because it's fun and I can do cool things with it.